Back to another video, our second video on Iron Pig. Today we're on Lego Marvel Superheroes and we're ranking the first 10 characters that you unlock from the story, from 0 being the worst to 10 being the best. Let's get into this with a dance move, Stark. So first up we have Iron Man Mark 6 and 7. I'll just put them together because they're basically the exact same. They have the exact same abilities, all the same. And they're pretty decent. They're basically the first characters you get in the game because they're exactly the same. And I'll give them a 6 out of 10. They're not the best, but I'll probably use them for sometimes. Now next up we have Iron Man Mark 42 and Heartbreaker. They're the same. I'd put Mark 42 probably a 7 because he's got that laser beam and just looks better. But Heartbreaker is also the same, but it's just a messy appearance, so it's gonna be a 7 out of 10. Next up we have Tony Stark and Tony Stark underwear. Now they're the exact same, but Tony Stark underwear just looks better and funnier. Just look at that underwear. It looks like he's on the toilet or something, or came out with it, or just woke up. But they're just twos. The only ability they can do is technology panels. So yeah, it's pretty bad. Now Iron Man Heroic Age is just the same as. Now it's basically the same as 7 and 6, but he can't do the rockets, and he's just the worst looking Iron Man variant. So, sorry mate, but you're going into 4. Now finally for Iron Man, we're going to have the Mark 1. He's just the same as 6 and 7, but he has fire, but he's more of a fire character than a beam character. And instead of flying, he glides, which barely any characters can do in this game. Next up, we have Hulk, the Incredible Hulk. Now, he can turn into Bruce Banner, and he's just your average big fig, not too special. So I'm putting him in 6 because there's just better big figs. Now, there's Spider-Man and Spider-Man Future Foundation. They're the same, but normal Spider-Man takes the win with 7 and Future Foundation with 5 out of 10. Because Future Foundation just turns back to normal Spider-Man when he's out of Peter Parker form. So it's pretty weird. Next up we have both Captain America variants. Britain, you'll get your time to shine in a later episode. He can block any projectile in the game except from ice because it's stupidly overpowered. And he's pretty decent. I'm giving him a 7. And the classic variation also a 7. I quite like them both. Next up we have both Mr. Fantastic variants because he can turn into a teapot. He's probably the best character so far. And he's the only character in the game who can access the Mr. Fantastic panels. Even Stan Lee can't do them. Even though he has Mr. Fantastic's animations. So Mr. Fantastic normal variant is going in the 10 spot, so the best character so far. But Future Foundation is going in 9 because if you do the Fantastic panels, he just goes back to normal Fantastic form. It's just weird. Hawkeye, he's not really too special. He can fire arrows and explode objects, but I just probably wouldn't be picking him to do that. Next up we have Black Widow. You're probably basic gunslinger in this game. Can fire quite a mid-fire rate. Can turn invisible, but I'll just have someone cooler to turn invisible than Black Widow, like Mysterio or Mystique. So it's pretty clear that Hawkeye goes into 6 and Black Widow goes into 5. Now the Wolverine variants. Now Wolverine, for some reason, if there's a damage vehicle, you can just repair it by doing his dash attack. It's just a really weird glitch. And also there's a secret move that most players know by now, is where you can attack Wolverine as Colossus and then throw him. It's just really weird. It's pretty good. Hey, stop waving there. You can't wave it. We gotta save the world. So, Audrey Wolverine cowl is definitely way cool. It's definitely cooler than the normal variant. I'm giving him an 8 for the cowl, and the normal is going to have a 7 because the cowl just looks way better. And I quite like this old mold. That kind of rhymes, to be honest. Get out of here. Now we have this Human Torch. I really like him. He can take Flame on. And he has a lot of tiny details. When he gets turned into ice or touches water, he goes back to normal. Or when you go into fly mode, he just goes into Flame on. He's a really cool character. So I'm giving him a 10. Finally, both the Thor variants. Thor himself is pretty decent. But if I was using an electric character, I wouldn't just use the basic Thor. I'll probably use someone like Electro or Doctor Doom. But he's pretty cool, so I'm going to put him in 7. But for the classic, get ready for this. Honestly, I have no clue why it's doing this. This is taking way too long, so I'm going to skip it so you don't have to wait. So instead of becoming Thor Classic, I somehow became the Civilian, which I didn't even know that was a glitch to become. I knew the Jean Grey glitch, but I didn't know that was a glitch to turn into it. But next we have Thor Classic, and Thor looks kind of cursed without the beard. He does not look normal. So I'm giving him a 5. Anyways, enough about that. Okay, go away, Iron Man. You can't be the poster boy. I'm the new poster boy of Lego Marvel superheroes. But anyways, I'll see you in the next video. And bye guys. And also, if you enjoyed this video and series so far, please like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. At Heinpeg. Bye.